Okay, so everyone, today we'll do an unboxing video. Inside this package is supposed to be a solar CCTV, 4G SIM card, Evkvo 5MP. I got this from Lazada for 4,662 pesos inclusive of shipping. Okay. Okay, so there it is. Let's take a look inside. Okay, that's actually very nice. Styrofoam, the solar panel, and the actual camera or CCTV itself. Let's take a look if there's still any more inside. Okay. Okay, so we've got our memory card. So the memory card's got a 128 GB capacity. Okay. We've got a screwdriver, screws, and they gave us a keychain. How nice. Okay, so what's this? Okay, so this is just a thank you card, and this is our user's manual. So let me read this. And here there's a, hold on, focus, okay, rubber cover. Okay, and this is your on off button. Okay, I'm not going to turn on that just yet. Here is your back panel. Inside here is the battery. Let me show you. That's why they provided us with a screwdriver. Okay, let me undo that. Okay, so we've got 4 batteries. I do believe this is 18650. And yes, indeed, 18650. 4 of them. Let's try to see if this has a charge. So 3.8 volts. 3.8. How about this one? 3.8. And how about this one? So 3.8. It should be fully charged, 4.2 volts. Okay, so I'm going to charge that. I'm going to use my Golisi smart charger. So the batteries are being charged now. So let's go back to this guy. Here you've got the port for the solar panel, and this is your reset button. Okay, click that, and this is a cover just so water won't come in. Here is the port wherein you can insert your SIM card as well as SD card. Okay, okay, so this is for the SIM card and this is for the SD card. So let's insert the SIM card. Okay, I mean the SD card. Hold on, let's try this orientation. Let's see. And that's that. Press it again, allows you to remove the card. Okay, in this orientation. Okay, so let me try to find a SIM card. Let's see if it works. Okay, so let me try this Daito SIM card. Let's see if that works. Let's see. Push it in, and it's in. Okay, I'm not going to put the back cover just yet. Okay, let's just try and let's see. While we are waiting for the battery to charge, let's try to see the power output of the solar panel. Okay, under the sun. So let's check. solar power output is actually 6.7 volts. That's actually nice, considering it's not a very sunny day today. Okay, so 6.7 volts. Let's mount this. Okay, should be all the way in, and they provided us with a small screw. Okay, this is it. Screw that in. Okay, this will prevent the solar panel from coming off. Okay, so all 4 batteries are fully charged, 4.2 volts, 100%. Let me put the batteries back in. The position of the batteries are all in the same direction, okay, parallel. And the backing cover has a rubber seal in order to prevent water from seeping in. Okay, so let me screw that. Now take note, you don't actually need to remove the back panel in order to charge this. Okay, all you need is a cell phone charger with this kind of port. Come on, focus. See? And just like that, as you can see, it turned green and it's charging. So let me show you how you can set this up. Now, full disclosure, I'll be honest with you, okay? I already set this thing up for maybe 5 days ago. That way, I can familiarize myself with this first, so that when I show you how to set this up and all its features, I can do so in a much simpler, comprehensive, but concise manner, okay? So the batteries are in, the SD card as well as the SIM card is in. So this is important. You need a SIM card that is 4G or 5G with internet connection. As for me, I tried this Daito SIM card because for only 713 pesos, it provides you with 1 year internet access with at least 100 GB. And I will dare say the signal is better than other telco companies. When you first turn this on, you will hear a couple of beeps, okay? 1 beep, the camera is reset successfully. 4 continuous beeps, the camera network connection is successful, meaning there is internet access. 5 continuous beeps, the camera upgrade is successful. 6 continuous beeps, the camera has low battery, okay? So I will press here just so I can reset the camera.
Restore factory setting success.
They also provided us what this indicator light means, okay? So 4 continuous beeps, blue light, and the red light is off. That means the camera is connected to the internet and is now emitting a signal. So next you need to download the app. You can either use your QR scanner or just type on Google Play Store, *I, okay, and download that. Open the app, press agree, swipe, make sure, turn on your user location, make sure to allow all permissions, okay? Otherwise, this won't work. So here, you can key in your email address, and by pressing verification, they will send you your verification code, okay? So I will key in my verification code now, sign in. Okay, so allow permissions, allow media and permissions. Okay, now press add smart device. Open.
Please select that device scans the QR code to configure the network.
Okay, so skip this operation. Now because we have a 4G camera, we will select this, okay? Add 4G camera while using app, okay? And now you have your QR scanner. And this is very important, okay? Never share your QR code to anyone because this will provide them with access to your camera. This is the gateway to your camera, okay? That is why I covered this. Should I finally install this on location, I will take a picture of this and print it out in order to have a copy of this, and I will peel this QR code off. Very important, okay? So that other people won't have access to it, and should unscrupulous people decide to steal this, they won't be able to use it. So I will temporarily place the camera here. So I will now scan the QR code that I have saved on my camera. Okay, so this is your default password, okay? 6666, just press confirm. So press this. So very important, okay? Key in your new password. That way, when other people will scan your QR code, they would no longer be able to access your camera because of your new password. However, like I've said, all they need to do is just reset your camera. So that's why, as far as I'm concerned, it's important to take a picture of this first and remove or peel this QR code off. Should they take your camera, they still won't be able to use it. So I have my new password now. I'll name this Evkvo1. Okay, confirm. So successfully modified. So right now that is live, okay? However, I want to show you this. Confirm. Now, should you see this in blue, that means the camera is turned on, online, and is emitting a signal. If that is red, that could either mean the camera is off or drained of battery, or that could mean the network is down or your SIM card ran out of internet data. So that is blue, meaning the device is online. Press play. So right now, this video is live. Here is where you can access the control for the gimbal. Okay, left and right, up and down. You can also do that simply by swiping. See that? Now, should you want the camera to focus on a particular area, say this area, okay, hold on. Like that, all you have to do is go to settings, press PTZ, turn position switch, go back, press play, okay? Now, if that is the area that you want to focus on, just press this and that will set it to that area. Now, should you move the gimbal, give it at least 5 seconds or so, it will revert to its position. See that? You also have zoom feature, okay? Hold on, I'll show you. Simply by doing this, or you can double tap. You can also choose to take a picture, okay? Let's do that. Picture taken successfully, or you can also record. And as you can see, it is recording now. Let's stop that recording. You can access those recordings here, okay? Let's go back. Here, you see that? This is the picture that we have just taken, and this is the video. See? You can also choose to speak through the camera. Just press this. Here we've got more controls. This is just pause and play. This allows you to listen to whatever the camera hears. And here is your infrared on and off. You can either choose automatic when the sun goes down, or turn it off, or turn it on, okay? I'll show you clips of that. This is what it looks like on normal video recording when the light is out. This is infrared, and this is full color. During infrared, these four will turn red, and during full color, these two will light up. Here, you can choose between HD and FHD or full high definition, but I've observed by default it always revert to just plain HD. And also during FHD, when you operate the gimbal, the video tends to lag. See that? But I'll show you the difference between the two. This is plain HD and this is FHD. Now this already came equipped with a free cloud storage for 3 months. And here is where you can find those recordings, and mind you, the recordings actually are very clear. See that? Here you've got your settings, okay? You can choose to turn on motion detections, alarm detections, all day recording, alarm recording, whatever you want, okay? Finish, alarm settings. You can choose to turn this on, PIR, human detection, okay, anti-false alarm, something like that. You can choose to turn those on. SD card recording, sound recording, audio recording, and all that. The camera is also able to track movement. Just turn this on. PTC settings, turn on tracking switch. And that will track your any movement that it detects. Now, is it waterproof? Yes, it is. I'll show you footage of that. This is when it was raining at night. This is normal recording. This is plain infrared. And this is with color. Additionally, the solar panel itself acts as an umbrella for this camera, but should I deploy this to its final location, I believe I'll apply additional sealant just to make sure that water won't get in, okay? Now question, can this continuously run or operate and record 24/7 with all its alarm functions like that one, infrared settings and camera tracking, or if watching the camera live for long durations at a time? The answer to that question is, unfortunately, no. The most you'll get out of that is perhaps a day continuous operation and the battery dies out. And this small solar panel would not be able to keep up with the charging. Even an entire day under the heat of the sun, you still won't get a full charge. And mind you, your battery reading will only display 100%, 75%, 50%, 25%, and 5%. So if you're looking for a 24/7 constant recording with all its alarm features working, camera tracking and all that, I suggest don't buy a solar camera, or at least not this one. Buy one that is plugged into a power outlet. So this, I will dare say, is only good for time-to-time actual monitoring, with features like especially all-day recording and camera tracking, infrared features, etc. turned off, because it consumes a lot of power. If you keep it that way, this can continue to operate 24/7. But like I've said, if what you are looking for is a constant 24/7 recording, this unfortunately, as far as I'm concerned, will fall short of the job. So right now, I'm still looking for ways as to how I can improve the charging and battery reliability. Maybe I will make a video of that next. But for this one, I do believe I will end it here. I would just like to inform you I'm not advertising for this product. I am not affiliated or associated with Evkvo or any sellers online that sells this item. I bought this with my own money and for my own benefit. Also, I am not advertising for Daito, okay? So I do believe I'll end it here. I hope you like this video. I hope you found this helpful. If you do, let me know in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe if you want to. Only if you want to, and As always, thank you for watching.